Hello, I'm Dave Karger. Thanks for staying with me this afternoon here on TCM. Up next is a light-hearted, swashbuckling adventure starring and produced by Burt Lancaster. Released by Warner Brothers in 1952, it's The Crimson Pirate. Set in the Caribbean in the 18th century, the story follows a devil-may-care pirate named Captain Vallo, played by Burt Lancaster. Along with his band of merry men, he hatches a plot to infiltrate a group of rebels and then betray them to the king, but his plan backfires when he falls in love with the rebel leader's beautiful daughter. Burt Lancaster's career in show business began in the 1930s when he performed as an acrobat in the circus. He formed a double act with his childhood friend Nick Cravat, and together they spent almost a decade performing acrobatic stunts on stage, billed as Lang and Cravat. Ultimately, an injury forced Lancaster to change directions, and after serving in the Army during World War II, he embarked on a new career as an actor on Broadway. It was there that he caught the attention of talent agent Harold Hecht, who brought him out to Hollywood in 1946. That year, Lancaster made a stunning film debut in The Killers and became a movie star overnight. Thanks to the popularity of that landmark film noir, Lancaster continued to star in dark crime dramas for the next several years. Nobody thought to cast him in a role that would showcase his acrobatic skills. But that changed when Lancaster and Hecht formed their own production company and produced the 1950 swashbuckler The Flame and the Arrow. Finally, moviegoers got to see Burt Lancaster, the acrobat, performing alongside his old partner, Nick Cravat. The Flame and the Arrow was a hit, and they repeated the formula 2 years later with the film that you're about to see. Once again, Nick Cravat came on board to play Lancaster's sidekick. From 1952, directed by Robert Siodmak, also with Ava Bartok, here is The Crimson Pirate. Burt Lancaster not only starred in The Crimson Pirate, he was also the film's producer. He had recently formed his own production company, then called Norma Productions, with his agent Harold Hecht, and this was their fifth feature. Lancaster gave an important supporting role to his lifelong friend, Nick Cravat, who had been his partner years earlier in an acrobatic act they performed in the circus and on vaudeville. Cravat appeared in nearly a dozen Burt Lancaster films and also had a successful movie career on his own. To direct The Crimson Pirate, Lancaster turned to the man who had made him a star in his film debut back in 1946, Robert Siodmak. They also teamed up again to make another excellent film noir in 1949, Crisscross. But this time, with Lancaster serving as producer as well as star, their relationship was rockier. Lancaster even sent Siodmak away so he could direct the 18-minute battle sequence that ended the film himself. Up next, Robert Montgomery and John Wayne star in a World War II film from 1945, directed by John Ford.
Next on TCM, They Were Expendable. Then, To Sir with Love. And later, a piece of the action. Cheryl Lee Ralph takes her cut tonight.